Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Hut 8 has published an update for the month of March. Sphere 3D has filed litigation against Griffin Digital Mining, and Viscount Mining is creating a silver NFT with Lux Exchange. Just before we get into the show, however, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Hut 8 Mining Corp., which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol HUT, has published its productions and operations update for March 2023. Highlights include the mining of 131 bitcoins, that's approximately 4.2 bitcoin per day, 240 bitcoin sold, 9,133 bitcoin held in reserve as of March 31st, and an installed ASIC hash rate capacity of 2.6 exahash per second at its Alberta, Canada facilities as of the end of the month. Jamie Leverton, CEO of Hut 8, said, quote, "While we met key operational milestones in Medicine Hat in Alberta in March, we continued to be laser-focused on two things. The entire management team is committed to both remediating the challenges at our Drumheller site and closing the transaction with USBTC, which remains on track." End quote. Next up, Sphere 3D Corp., which trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol ANY, has filed litigation against Griffin Digital Mining, Inc. Sphere 3D's CEO Patricia Trumpeter explained, quote, "Today we filed litigation against Griffin, the custodial management services provider of our blockchain and cryptocurrency-related services, for materially breaching the Masters Services Agreement, or MSA, we entered into with Griffin. We believe that Griffin has put the company's assets at significant risk and willfully violated their contractual duties." End quote. Lastly, for today, Viscount Mining Corp., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker symbol VML, has entered into a one-of-a-kind silver forward sales agreement to add up to 5 million ounces of silver to Lux Exchange so as to create the world's first silver-backed non-fungible token, or NFT. Marcus Weller, the Chief Revenue Officer over at Lux Partners Limited, comments, quote, "We are excited to welcome Viscount Mining to the Lux family. Their commitment to providing high-quality silver aligns perfectly with our mission of innovating a secure and stable exchange platform for our customers. Lux NFTs bring liquidity and universal access to the silver market and usher in a new era for both the tokenization of physical assets and the distribution of the Earth's most valuable resources." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. This podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available. This podcast was sponsored by AppTech Payments Corp. AppTech is an innovative fintech company whose mission is to deliver a better way for businesses to provide their customers with immersive commerce experiences. For more information, visit apptechcorp.com. AppTech trades on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol APCX.